Assistant Chief Michael Mire, Houston Fire Department. This evening at 7:44, our 911 center received a call for a building fire. 5 minutes later, our first units arrived from fire stations 51, 28, and you can see behind me they did an excellent job at working to contain the fire. Unfortunately, though, the fire was so great that it required 3 alarms, sending 100 firefighters here. And they have done an excellent job in the cold weather trying to provide for the families. Though the fire is now under control, we're working to provide and care for the citizens who have been displaced. We estimate there are about 20 families who were impacted. We're coordinating with Red Cross. We ask the community to come together to consider supporting the families through Red Cross and other charitable organizations so that way they can have some care for them while we're still in the cold weather.
Still no injuries to report at this fire?
No reports of firefighter injuries, no injuries to civilians either.
And it's contained to just this building?
Yes, yes.
You said there were 100 firefighters who responded. That was all necessary for this?
Yes, we have 100 firefighters on scene through 3 alarms. And again, I can't commend them enough. They're doing a great job.
How challenging is it, or much more challenging is it to do this in the cold temperatures?
It's pretty challenging. You can see the congestion here. It's a very tight area, especially in the courtyard and the parking lot on the other side. The weather conditions, it slows things down, but I can't comment favorably enough on the crews who are doing the work.
Any preliminary costs for the fire?
No, sir. We do have our arson bureau on scene. They're going to look into it.
Smoke detectors were on when you guys got to the scene?
That I can't answer right now. I'm sure our first-in crews, once we get everybody together and start probing through that, I'm sure that's an answer we'll have for you.
It's also been a busy night for the department as well.
It has been a very busy night. The Houston Fire Department has been responding throughout the city. We've been spread pretty thin, but through the good work of our firefighters, they're answering every call. Like I said, this one was answered within 5 minutes, and they're doing a good job.
Chief, you've been in and out of resource management for the last several days. Talk about how exhausting it's been for the last few days for the department.
The last few days has been very exhausting. Our call volume has been up probably by more than 50% because of the cold weather. Also the icy roads. We had a number of motor vehicle accidents. Yes, we've been spread pretty thin, breaking more than 2,000 responses a day. And yet every call gets answered, and can't speak enough.
And, you've been on this already for close to 2 hours. How long do you anticipate being on this call, and what's next in this process?
These crews are probably going to be here through most of the night, if not into the morning. I can tell you our arson bureau will definitely be here probably into the morning to determine how these people were impacted, what caused this fire. But again, what's next is to make sure that this building is deemed safe once they've knocked down all the hot spots. We don't want anyone to get injured going near the property, and caring for the families who have been impacted.
For the vicinities, everything is under control?
Yes, we do have everything under control. We're very comfortable with the situation as of right now. And that's why our focus is going to turn towards the families who have been impacted.